How does a Premier League champion collapse so dramatically in just one season? How does a club that stood at the summit of English football suddenly find itself searching for answers? And perhaps the biggest question of all, can Andoni Iraola restore Liverpool to greatness? Welcome to Liverpool Football Club in the summer of 2026. A wounded giant, a restless fan base, a squad struggling for confidence. And standing at the center of the storm is a new manager from the Basque country. Just 1 year ago, Liverpool were Premier League champions under Arne Slot. The transition from Jurgen Klopp seemed complete. The future looked bright. Then football reminded everyone how quickly fortunes can change. Liverpool's title defense collapsed. 24 fewer points, 20 defeats in all competitions, 53 goals conceded, supporters booing at Anfield. A team that once terrified opponents suddenly looked vulnerable. And now Arne Slot is gone. The man hired to rebuild Liverpool is Andoni Iraola. But Liverpool are not simply rebuilding a squad. They are rebuilding an identity. Who is Andoni Iraola? Long before he arrived at Anfield, Iraola learned football in the fiercely competitive culture of the Basque country. As a player at Athletic Bilbao, he built a reputation for intelligence, discipline, and leadership. As a coach, he earned admiration across Europe. At Mirandés, he showed promise. At Rayo Vallecano, he impressed Spain. At Bournemouth, he shocked England. His teams played with courage. They pressed aggressively. They attacked relentlessly. Most importantly, they often performed beyond expectations. Liverpool's decision-makers saw something valuable, not a celebrity manager, not a tactical philosopher, a teacher, a builder, a coach capable of creating belief. One word follows Iraola everywhere: chaos. But not reckless chaos. Controlled chaos. Pep Guardiola seeks control through possession. Arne Slot sought control through structure. Jurgen Klopp sought control through pressure. Iraola seeks control through disruption. His teams attack quickly, press aggressively, force mistakes, and create uncomfortable situations for opponents. Imagine a boxing match. Guardiola wants a tactical chess match. Klopp wanted relentless pressure. Iraola wants a firefight. Liverpool supporters may find that approach familiar, because it echoes the intensity and emotion that defined Klopp's most successful teams. The challenge is simple. Can chaos win trophies? Can excitement become consistency? The answer will define Iraola's Liverpool career. The first challenge is obvious: Liverpool's defense. Championship-winning teams are built on defensive stability. Liverpool conceded 53 goals last season, the highest total of any 38-game Premier League campaign in the club's history. Even worse, they conceded 20 goals from set pieces. That is not the record of a title contender. The departure of Ibrahima Konate creates another problem. Young defenders Jeremy Jacquet and Giovanni Leoni have talent, but Anfield is not a forgiving environment. That places enormous responsibility on Virgil van Dijk. At this stage of his career, he must become more than a defender. He must become a mentor. The second challenge is squad stability. Questions remain over the futures of Alisson Becker, Curtis Jones and Joe Gomez. Alisson remains one of the world's elite goalkeepers. Losing him would be a major blow to Liverpool's rebuilding project. The third challenge is reconnecting the team with Anfield. Liverpool supporters can accept defeat. What they struggle to accept is a lack of intensity. Many fans felt disconnected from Slot's cautious style. Iraola's task is to restore energy, excitement, and belief. Because when Anfield believes, Liverpool become a different team. Let's look at the £320 million attack. Liverpool's attacking rebuild has been expensive. Alexander Isak, Florian Wirtz, Hugo Ekitike. Together, they cost more than £320 million, yet injuries prevented them from building chemistry. They spent just 119 minutes on the pitch together. The result? 19 league goals between them, far below expectations, yet the talent is undeniable. Isak brings movement and finishing. Wirtz provides creativity. Ekitike offers pace and unpredictability. If Iraola can unlock their potential, Liverpool could possess one of Europe's most dangerous attacks. If not, questions about recruitment will grow louder. What about life after Mohamed Salah? Every great club eventually faces the same challenge, replacing a legend. Liverpool faced it with Kenny Dalglish. They faced it with Steven Gerrard. Now they face it with Mohamed Salah. For nearly a decade, Salah defined Liverpool's attack, goals, assists, trophies, records. Replacing him will not be easy. Liverpool have identified potential successors, including Yan Diomande. But the reality is simple. No single player replaces Mohamed Salah. What will Iraola's Liverpool look like? Expect a return to high-intensity football, more pressing, more direct attacks, more vertical passing, more risk. Liverpool may line up in a familiar 4-3-3 system, but the emphasis will be different. Faster transitions, greater aggression, more urgency. The objective is clear: restore the fear factor, make Liverpool difficult to play against again, make Anfield a fortress again, and make supporters believe again. To understand the scale of Iraola's challenge, you must understand Liverpool Football Club, founded in 1892, known around the world as the Reds, home to Anfield. The club of Bill Shankly, Bob Paisley, Kenny Dalglish, Steven Gerrard, Jurgen Klopp, and Mohamed Salah. A club built on belief. Its anthem says everything: you'll never walk alone. Liverpool's history is a story of reinvention. Again and again, the club has faced moments of uncertainty. Again and again, it has found a way back. That history offers hope today. So can Andoni Iraola restore Liverpool to greatness? The truth is, nobody knows. But we do know this: Liverpool still possess elite talent. They still have one of football's most passionate fan bases. They still have one of the world's most iconic stadiums. And they have appointed a coach who has built his reputation on exceeding expectations. The road ahead will not be easy. Every defeat will be analyzed, every transfer scrutinized, every tactical decision debated. That is the reality of managing Liverpool Football Club, because Liverpool is more than a football club. It is history, it is expectation, it is legacy. And now a new chapter begins.